You feel it in your gut before you fully understand it in your mind. A tightening in your chest during meetings, the hesitation before sharing your ideas, the constant effort to prove your worth in front of someone who never seems satisfied. If you've ever worked under a narcissistic boss, you know the emotional toll it takes. Subtle put downs masked as constructive criticism, expectations that shift like the wind, and the feeling that you're being used as a mirror for their ego. If this rings true, you're not alone, and there is a way forward that does not require shouting matches, revenge, or losing your sense of peace. Disarming a narcissistic boss is not about beating them at their own game. It's about stepping out of the game entirely, choosing clarity over confusion, boundary over burnout, grace over chaos. This video offers a grounded, energetic, and soul-centered narcissistic boss strategy that doesn't involve drama, but restores your power. Understand the game they're playing. A narcissistic boss doesn't lead, they manipulate. Their leadership is typically a performance designed to extract admiration and control. They seek validation, not collaboration. You may find yourself second-guessing everything because one day they praise you and the next day they act like you're invisible. That inconsistency is not about you. It's a power tactic, an emotional seesaw that keeps you off balance. The key strategy here: don't personalize their behavior. Imagine their words as storm clouds. They pass through the sky, dramatic and loud, but they aren't the sky itself. You are the sky. By detaching your self-worth from their opinions, you start to carve space between their manipulation and your inner peace. Set energetic and emotional boundaries. An essential narcissistic boss strategy is learning to set boundaries, not just physical or workload limits, but energetic ones. Narcissists feed on emotional reactivity. They want to provoke and then claim that your reaction is the real problem. So when you feel the bait dangling in front of you, maybe a passive-aggressive remark or a dismissive tone, pause. Don't bite. Breathe. Your presence is your shield. Respond rather than react. Use calm, direct language, and avoid emotional explanations. You aren't there to justify your being, you are there to embody it. Keep your interactions clear, professional, and kind, like a soft river stone, smooth, solid, unshakable. You might say, "Thank you for the feedback. I'll reflect on that," and leave it there. No need to over-explain. Minimal emotional fuel equals minimal control on their end. That's how you stay rooted. Document everything without obsession. Sometimes light needs support from structure. When dealing with a narcissistic boss, protecting yourself may include keeping a paper trail, not out of fear, but as a loving act of self-respect. Email summaries after meetings, saving feedback, and noting inappropriate comments can be helpful if things escalate or HR becomes involved. But here's the key: do it from a calm, centered place. Don't let it consume you. Documenting is a boundary, not a battle. Think of it like planting stakes around a sacred grove. It's not about building walls, it's about knowing where you stand and letting the energy of clarity protect you. Use your intuition as a compass. You are not just an employee, you are a soul, emotion, an intuitive being capable of sensing truth beneath appearances. Your inner compass is your most powerful guide when walking through a narcissistic dynamic. If something feels off, it probably is. If your body tenses around certain tasks or people, listen. That's sacred data. Reconnect with practices that bring you back to yourself. Morning silence, walks among trees, journaling under starlight. When your nervous system is calm, your intuition speaks clearly. Decisions become easier. Should you speak up or stay quiet? Change teams or start planning an exit strategy. Your heart knows. Trust it. Choose what you will carry forward. The final piece in your narcissistic boss strategy isn't about them, it's about you. After understanding their tactics, reclaiming your presence, and setting clear boundaries, the deeper invitation arrives. Who do you want to become in the midst of this? What values are being carved into your soul through this fire? Hard experiences with difficult people are often initiations into strength, sovereignty, and soul-aligned living. You are not here to play small, to dim your light to survive somebody else's shadow. You are here to remember your worth, not because someone upstairs handed it to you, but because it has always lived in your bones. Let this challenge refine you, not define you. Keep choosing yourself, quietly, compassionately, fiercely. If these words touch something inside you, stay connected. Share your thoughts in the comments.